today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
So now Carlson after the touchdown called on to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley gets around him, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jones throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Throwing, Jones.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
The Giants at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
T.J. Watt, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Jones.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, he dropped it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Bro, if you don't pick this weak-ass shit off.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6.
No, nigga, just throw that shit up like that.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Completed out left to Dobbs. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Packers.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Slot man moves right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
look to throw. Sideline throw caught by
What
Dobbs.
the fuck? That's a pick.
Before going out. 25
That is fucking wow, bro.
The speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
No fucking way, bro.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
He knocked the ball down, bro. Oh my god. The fuck is that? And they gonna give me Banks that's fucking down or out of bounds trying to pick the ball off. Shit ass.
Kick is indeed good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the 1st half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Oh, I'm out of there. Fuck.
27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now Jones, off play action. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. TJ Watt has had 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more.
God damn. Nigga open too. Expect that nigga to beat that nigga like that.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Off the play fake, Jones. Caught left side, Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action here on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Shit.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be marked down at about the 26.
Where's your bitch?
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Man, nigga, man, 99 fucking.
I was about to say,
Oh, hell no, cuz. Niggas is hard with me.
He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. To throw again on second down. Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Oh, my God.
He throws it away, and now it's third.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
North salad.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, if you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done. I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Packers first down.
Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
What?
Down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just looking the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete.
Yeah.
They cannot convert. And they turn it
Let's go.
over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Slayton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. A first down carry for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing, Jones. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Let it die for that bitch, Kill.
2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Let it die for that bitch, Kill.
The Giants take over first down 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They come up to the line facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Good fucking run.
Now he's loose at the 40.
Good fucking run. Good fucking cut. Fuck that nigga up.
Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
That shit, nigga. Lock that the fuck up.
Interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw.
Bro, how is he killing him like this? Bro, what the fuck?
Watt giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
Fuck out of
And the
me.
entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 134 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Jones. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a pretty athletic run.
That's it, boy.
He's going to get this down inside the 40. And quickly, they get to the line.
Thank you. Thank you.
Williams, a man in motion right. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jones on first down. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Touchdown, Giants. Mike Williams. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time. Fighting for it, he's got space.
Oh, he got a fumble that hit.
Before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
Pushing his way through. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. There's a ball deep for Musgrave. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
God
He's going to
damn.
be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he's able to get
This
it
little
down to the
bitch.
2-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll try it.
Yes, sir.
But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Looking to throw.
It's a pick.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He threw it to a nigga, 2 out of going to him. Fucking pick.
As he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Give me that shit, nigga.
This is going to be intercepted.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And the tight end goes in motion left. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Wow, 213 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Jones on 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of the coach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Oh, you fucking this nigga up, boy.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Gonna be me in a very long time.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. He'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him again. The fifth
Get him, boy.
got him today, and this one results in a safety. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And take it right on the 30.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Operating from the gun, Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants! Cole Kmet, 39 yards. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
this is caught inside the 15.
A gain of 55 yards. First down, Packers.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. And this is going to fall to the ground.
Drop that shit.
Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
they lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, an 11-yard touchdown.
That when you drop a pick, nigga, you're a fucking touchdown.
Closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
No gain on the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on first down. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. He hits Dobbs on the crosser, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense.